Good morning. Hello. My name is Tim Lazaro, and this is my website, timlazaro.com. Now, this is one of my novellas that you can purchase on Amazon.com. It's called High Sierra Gold, and it says an old prospector finds more than gold in the High Sierras. This is about the late West. It's a Western. This fellow, Jake Singleton, for many years now in the novel has been trying to escape his wife's death. It just hurt him so bad when his wife died. He's in his 60s, and what he does is for 3 or 4 months a year, he'll just go up in the High Sierras and he prospects for gold. Now, the 49ers are pretty much, they had been there 50, 60 years before, and they pretty much picked the place dry. But nevertheless, he goes into streams and he does his charade, more or less, trying to find gold, trying to get his mind off of what's happened to him. And what starts the story off, it's what I call a cliffhanger. I was working with these various notions, and I says, what if somebody were actually hanging off a cliff? Just what would that person do? What would he think? So anyway, he's taken his mule by the reins, and he's walking along the edge of a canyon. And he gets to this one point where a branch comes out, and you have to go under the branch, which is the mule's head will hit the branch. So he's got to bring the mule's head down to get under the branch of this tree so they can proceed along the canyon wall. And what happens is the mule doesn't want to do it, and he starts braying and everything. And Jake, before he knows it, he loses his footing and he loses his grip on the reins, and he slides down the cliff. Now, on his way down the cliff, fortunately, before he falls to his death, or would have fallen to his death, he gets caught by a couple of roots that are protruding, that are sticking out of the cliff. And he gets hung there awkwardly, but he's not going down, and he can't seem to go up, so he sits there for like 2.5, 3 days. And while he's there, he goes into his backstory. He starts to remember how he came to and what he did, and he remembers different things. And then he makes up his mind on the 3rd day. He says, well, if I haven't gotten out of here in any way, then I'm just going to pick myself up off these roots and I'm going to fall. That's it. Get it over with. So before he can do that, though, he's saved. So it begins as a cliffhanger, and it goes on to become, well, you get gun battles, and there's different things going on when people try to take gold away from him. It's a love story. It's a love story. Jake finds love. And I think it's a very warm story. It's dangerous at times. It's got its drama. And it's called High Sierra Gold. You can find that on Amazon. It's a novella. It's about the late West. It's about 2 men getting together and going after gold. This is my website, timlazaro.com. I hope you enjoy my website, and if you do, please leave comments, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.